Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome to Bistégs TV, your go-to channel for all things delicious. Today, we're cooking a dish that's perfect for celebrations, family gatherings, or any occasion. Pancit Canton Bihon. For this recipe, you'll need chicken meat and chicken liver, fresh Baguio beans, carrots, garlic, onions, soy sauce, and ground pepper. Pancit Canton and Pancit Bihon noodles, water, a chicken cube, cabbage, bell pepper, and oyster sauce. Sounds good, right? Let's get started. You're about to learn a secret recipe that'll blow your mind. Pancit Canton and Bihon. These two iconic Filipino noodles are a treat. Trust us, once you try this, you'll never look at noodles the same way again. So stick with us until the end, because we've got a twist you won't want to miss. First, we're going to heat some oil in a frying pan. Once it's hot, we'll toss in our garlic and onions. The smell of garlic and onions sizzling together is the perfect start to this dish. It's the foundation of all great pancit. Stir them up until they're golden and fragrant. Now, let's add our chicken meat and chicken liver. This combo brings a depth of flavor that makes this dish super hearty and delicious. Stir it all together so the chicken absorbs that garlic and onion flavor. Cover it and let it cook for a few minutes so the chicken can become tender and juicy. Time to season. We'll add some ground pepper for that perfect touch of heat. Then, we're adding fresh Baguio beans. These beans will give the pancit that satisfying crunch. Stir it all together and let it cook for a few minutes until the beans soften slightly but still stay crisp. Let's give it a few minutes to let those beans soak in all the flavors. If you've never tried this before, you're in for a treat. These vegetables really take the dish to another level. Now, it's time to brighten things up by adding our carrots. They'll give the dish a bit of sweetness and a pop of color. After that, we'll add soy sauce, which is going to tie everything together with its rich umami flavor. Stir it all together and let it cook covered for a few more minutes. And here's a trick to make this pancit even more delicious. Add some chopped cabbage. Cabbage is perfect for pancit because it soaks up the sauce while still maintaining a slight crunch. Stir it in and let it start softening up. Now, let's throw in some sliced bell peppers for a little bit of sweetness and more color. These are going to add a fresh, vibrant flavor that complements the richness of the dish. Finally, the secret to making this pancit irresistibly savory: oyster sauce. This gives the dish a velvety texture and a deeper, more complex flavor. Stir everything together, making sure all the vegetables are coated with that soy oyster sauce combo. We're going to cover the pan and let everything cook for a few more minutes so the veggies can soften and soak up all the flavors. You're going to love how these fresh vegetables balance out the rich noodles later on. Once everything's cooked perfectly, it's time to set it aside. Don't worry, we're going to bring it back in later to make the final dish absolutely mouth-watering. Using the same pan with all those delicious bits and flavors still in there, we're going to create a savory broth. Add water, a little more soy sauce, and drop in a chicken cube for that concentrated chicken flavor. Cover it and let it come to a boil. Now that the broth is boiling, we're adding Pancit Bihon, the thin, delicate rice noodles. Stir them around to let them soak up all the broth and flavor. We'll cover it again and let the Pancit Bihon cook for a few minutes. Now that the Pancit Bihon has absorbed all that rich, flavorful broth, it's time to add our second star, Pancit Canton. These thick, chewy egg noodles are the perfect complement to the delicate bihon. Just drop them into the pan and gently stir everything together. Make sure those canton noodles are fully mixed in with the bihon and soaking up all the savory goodness in the pan. Now, we'll let it cook for just a few more minutes until the Pancit Canton is perfectly tender. Trust me, the balance of textures and flavors here is what makes this dish so irresistible. Now it's time to bring everything together. We'll add back the cooked chicken, liver, and vegetables from earlier. Stir everything together so the noodles soak up all the flavors from the chicken and vegetables. Look at that. It's the perfect balance of noodles, vegetables, and meat. And there you have it, Pancit Canton and Pancit Bihon. It's colorful, flavorful, and absolutely packed with deliciousness. Whether you're cooking for family, friends, or just for yourself, this dish is guaranteed to impress. Thank you so much for watching Bistégs TV. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, comment below, and of course, subscribe to our channel for more mouth-watering recipes. Until next time, happy cooking. Thank you. Cheers.